Hi friends, welcome to the William Suri Creator channels. Today Science Fair Project 2D 3D assignment video, water treatment using solar energy.
Wastewater story. Water becomes dirty after we use it for washing clothes, bathing, etc. This means that we are adding some materials to the water which spoil its quality and change its smell and color. Whenever harmful substances such as sewage, toxic chemicals, silt, etc. get mixed with water, the water becomes polluted. The substances that pollute water are called water pollutants. During the rainy season, rainwater also gets into the drains and adds silt, pebbles, leaves, and other day-to-day materials to the wastewater. Businesses and industries also contribute their share of used water that must be cleaned. All the wastewater that is released from various sources contains suspended impurities. This wastewater containing suspended impurities is called sewage. These impurities are called contaminants. Have you seen ponds which look green from a distance because they have a lot of algae growing in them? This is caused by excessive quantities of chemicals which get washed from the fields. These act as nutrients for algae to flourish. Once these algae die, they serve as food for decomposers like bacteria. A lot of oxygen in the water body gets used up. This results in a decrease in the oxygen level which may kill aquatic organisms. Water contaminated with sewage may contain bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites which cause diseases like cholera, typhoid, and jaundice.
Solar power is the most abundant, most renewable resource we have. If we could collect 1/100th of 1% of the sun's energy reaching the earth, it would be more energy than all humans. This process of creating electricity from the sun can power our homes' solar panels. These can be placed on rooftops, in calculators, and even on large-scale fields covering many acres to power electricity. Solar thermal electric plants consist of fields of mirrors to reflect the concentrated sunlight onto a receiver. The receiver then collects the solar energy and converts it to heat.
Solar thermal. The term solar thermal is used to describe a group of technologies that capture the heat energy from the sun and use it for various forms of heating and the production of electricity. For heating, solar thermal systems are referred to as passive or active for residential or commercial heating. For electricity production, high-temperature solar thermal systems called concentrated solar power, or CSP, use groups of mirrors to concentrate solar energy on a central collector. This produces temperatures high enough where space and sunlight are abundant. One advantage of solar thermal energy production is that it is a clean and renewable energy source that uses a free form of fuel, the sun. Most solar thermal systems are also low maintenance because they use simple technologies and in the case of passive systems have no moving parts. However, the nature of sunlight can cause problems for the use of solar thermal systems. Sunshine is not a very concentrated energy source, so it can take a large area to make a reasonable amount of energy, evoking efficiency and in some cases land use concerns. Sunshine is also intermittent, and its availability is dependent on location and time. CSP has additional advantages. Given that steam turbines are required to produce electricity, water access and evaporation are concerns for the viability of the technology. In addition, transmission of electricity over long distances is expensive and can lead to distribution losses.
After filtration of water, it can goes through the using pipes to villages, houses, homes to the daily uses. Each house give pipe connection to the factory. After it use water, the wastewater comes same pipeline uses, and rainwater also comes through the wastewater connection to the factory. It comes to the same way and it can store in a one tank. After it fills, it comes to the factory. This is the process, the treatment of wastewater using solar energy. Thank you.